So we're heading into Newcastle this morning to get some props for a surrealism project that I'm working on this weekend.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah. Well, while the big trees are nice, it's probably too hard. Like, we can get the smaller ones, and so I can make them whatever size I want in Photoshop. They've already mounted on something. Maybe some of this sort of stuff, if we got a rocky surface, buy a rock platform, put some grass on it if there's not already, put a few trees on it, and then I can posit all the farmhouses and everything. We stopped by the hobby shop and got some props for my composite that I'm working on. What I want to do is I want to get a water line and then a rock platform underneath, and then have like a little farm scene on top, like a little floating island. So there were a number of challenges that I'm working on. One of them is that to get the rock underneath, it would be very hard to find something that's going to perfectly suit my needs. So I went to the hobby shop and they had these little tunnels for the trains to go through, but when you flip it upside down at the right angle, it looks like a little rock circle, and it's got some moss on it and stuff which will look really good. And then I was going to buy some trees and some little people and farmhouses to put on top, but it was really expensive, like $20 for a pack of like little farm characters and stuff. So I've decided that I'm going to go out and actually photograph those things for real, to save a bit of money, because I don't have a lot of money to spend on this project since it's a personal project. But the other challenge that I had was to do the water line in the shop, because I don't own a waterproof housing. And whilst I could have used the GoPro, it's a wide angle lens, and I'm shooting this on my D810, which I'm going to put probably a 50mm or a 24-70 on. So it's two different angles of view. So I didn't think it would really work. So what I've done is I've gone out and I've bought a waterproof bag to put my camera in, which it's not like a diving housing. It's basically a glorified snap-lock bag, but just a little bit more insurance than just doing that. So we'll see how it. Alright, I'm back home now and I'm all systems go on this photo shoot, because I need to get this out of the way today, because I've got no time tomorrow to do it. Alright, so I'm going to take the first shot now, and that's pretty much spot on. If we zoom in, we can see that it's got all the detail in that rock, so it should be very easy to composite. Alright, so I've shot the little thing now. Now I've got to go out to the pool and try and get a water line for the shot. But I need to do a bit of testing on that waterproof bag to make sure that it's fully sealed. I'm not 100% confident yet, but we're going to give it a go. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Frank. So we decided that the pool wasn't working. The water was so clear that we weren't getting a defined water line, and we could see the other side of the pool, which isn't what I want. So we're heading up to Luscantire Bridge, which the Hunter River runs under it, and that's got quite murky water. So we'll see how it goes. Right, so we're at Luscantire Bridge now, just walking down the tracks to get down to the river. Got the camera in the bag. I've switched over to the 24-70.
Pool just in there where you'd be able to just wade in, walk in and
Alright, I'm just about to start reviewing and editing the photos from the dam up there and starting to put the composite together. Got the time-lapse camera over there and the GoPro over there, ready to start doing a time-lapse for the behind-the-scenes video. So I've spent about an hour to 2 hours just trying to get that photo together, and it's just not coming together. I'll get there eventually, but I'm going to get some wood now for the fireplace.
I've got textured rocks in the garden.
So guys, I'm 3 hours in and it is literally just draining me. It's just so hard to put something together like this. You don't realise how much work goes into one of these until you actually do it.